Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. It's opening night 2014, and we've got a good matchup here between the Gwinnett Braves and the Durham Bulls. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visitors here in this one, as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Jose Constanza will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And this ball will be chopped foul. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 1-2. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Raymond Jang digs in at the plate. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-0 on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep these top 2 guys off base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
Michael Jacque will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here he comes on 2-1. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Darryl Costello would be next. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Machado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. As we get to the bottom half, let's get a look at our starting lineup there right on your screen. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Huey Gonzalez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
First baseman, Huey Gonzalez.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at bat.
Alex Machado will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Now a move over to first, and late reactions, and they got him.
So much for their first hit of the ball game. It didn't even seem to be that terrific of a move. They just caught him off guard there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
And he'll offer it the 2-1 and send it in the air out to right. Hester will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
John Hyatt will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ball three here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Inside, he misses ball four. Rick Henson will get his first cuts here with two gone now and a runner at first. First pitch coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Two out with the man at first. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Darryl Costello leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Darryl Costello.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled straight back. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Well, two things you look for in a young pitcher are character and makeup. This guy's got both of those. You got to figure he's going to have a bright future ahead.
Theo Hester will take his cuts now. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
That was quite a nice little battle as we check out the sequence of pitches here. It was a 6-pitch at bat, and as you watch this, you'll see that he wasn't going to go down without a fight. He was able to keep the at-bat alive by fighting off a couple of tough 2-strike pitches, but in the end, finally put away on that pitch right there, 1-2.
Rafael Trejo will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Kevin Kiermaier will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And I think that's just something you have to understand with an umpire like this. If it's at the knees, it's a strike. I mean, he'll be consistent with that call all night, so you just need to adjust up there.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Fouled back. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Dylan Durham will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Yeah, and this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already that's 2 walks here in the early going, and that's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
Carlo Colon will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's running towards second, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Hester is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Tim Beckham will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Tyler Pasternicki will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Now here's the first pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
2-2 pitch on the way. Here's a ground ball to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting eighth, catcher, Christian Bethencourt.
Christian Bethencourt will be the batter. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he misses with it, 1-1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And as a pitcher, you always have to remember that once you let go of the pitch, you've got to become an infielder. Here's a guy that fields his position well, so he's in great position to spear this thing and then get the easy out at first.
Phil Gosselin will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
In there for strike one.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Open the eyes, up.
Play. 2-1.
Come on.
Two out, nobody on. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 2-2 pitch. Full count, 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Hard hit towards center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Tim Beckham makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Tim Beckham.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. No problem here, one away.
Well, he really bunched him up on that two-seam fastball right there. That's not a very confident swing either, and the result, just an easy ground ball.
Jason Nix will be the batter. And here's the first pitch. And a good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. Gosselin ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Huey Gonzalez will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Constanza is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Jose Constanza will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Come on, ball. Come on now. Strike.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Colome is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the 4th.
Still looking for that first hit, and it ain't going to come on that swing. Just a simple little soft liner, and that gets taken care of easily.
Raymond Jang will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time.
Peanuts, dear.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That last pitch was number 50 already. And with 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Michael Jacque will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, this is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly and just drives it over the wall. That had some serious hang time to it.
Darryl Costello will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Darryl Costello.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Lemonade.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Braves on top, 1-0. Alex Machado will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Fielder, Alex Machado.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he waited on the curveball nicely that time as this is lined into center field for a leadoff single. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
Well, you know he's shaking his head a little bit there down at first base. He knows he got a gift base hit right there. All this is a little looper. It barely even reaches the outfield grass. I don't even think it bent the grass when it hit the ground. But it's good enough to sneak by those two middle infielders and into center field for a hit.
John Hyatt will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around.
Sacrifice.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
Come on, John.
fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here's the 2-2 home. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
Rick Hansen will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-2 coming.
Here we go.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Hester is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Theo Hester will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Right fielder, Theo Hester.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Peanut, popcorn, cotton candy, yeah?
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Rafael Trejo.
Rafael Trejo will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to first. To second for 1. On to first, the double play.
Boy, not an easy play out there by any stretch. He's got to hit the shortstop in stride while avoiding that runner who's directly in his path. But he's able to put a good throw right on the bag, and they wind up turning the double play.
Tyler Pasternicki will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. Gwinnett leads it 1-0. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Come on.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Dylan Durham will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Whew. That's one of his best pitches tonight.
Now a ball lined to the right side. In there, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
And this is a common trap you can fall into on the mound. When you freeze a guy once with a curveball, the tendency is to go right back to it. But he says, you're not going to fool me twice. He gets himself a base hit.
Carlo Colon will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Now a swing and a ground ball. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
First and second, nobody out. You think you're in a great position to do some damage here in this inning. And then, the one thing that you could not have is the double play, and that's exactly what you get.
Tim Beckham will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
Men on third with 2 down. And now Beckham swings and lifts a high fly ball with good carry on it out to deep left field. And this one is over the wall, into the bullpen in left, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
When you look back on his start, this is one of the few times tonight where he's missed his spot. Here it is on show track. This isn't even close. This is one of those where you know it's trouble right when it leaves your hands.
Jason Nix will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Third baseman, Jason Nix.
Now here's the first pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
All right, let's go.
And now a pitch on the way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. 5 innings complete, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Christian Bethancourt will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Come on now!
Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And out on the mound, you just got on the board, taking the lead, and you're hoping for a quick shutdown inning, but this guy's got other plans because he drills this ball, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Phil Gosselin will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Obviously, you want a base hit here and hopefully tie this game. But a ground ball to the right side, that wouldn't be so bad either.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th.
Come on, let's hold him!
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
It's got to be right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning.
Oh, he's definitely had his way with the bottom of the lineup so far. They've got only 1 hit against him combined, and he sets another man down on strikes right here.
Jose Constanza will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Short lead from second, now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Raymond Jang will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Runners left in scoring position. One of the big keys to this ball game so far. And he lays off for ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Line to left. Hyatt is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Bulls lead it 2-1. Samuel Irvine is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Irvine.
Huey Gonzalez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Alex Machado will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Line hard into left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
As a manager, you love your relievers to come in and give you plenty of strikeouts. But I'll tell you what, there isn't a manager alive that'll get upset when you come in and get 2 outs on 3 pitches.
John Hyatt will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
And he takes a called strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. The Bulls are in front here, 2-1. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Michael Jacque will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And they start him out away with a called strike. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Sharply hit back up the middle, and the tying run is on to start the inning. It's a leadoff single. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
Yeah, that's his 2nd hit so far. He's got 2 of their 4 hits, so at least he's seeing the ball well.
Costello.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Brad Boxberger is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Brad Boxberger.
Darryl Costello will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
He's gonna steal!
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. There's one on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Well, this ball is hit sharply, but you'll see the pitch is working its way down in the strike zone, and that's very tough to elevate. It's going to wind up being an easy double play ball.
Theo Hester will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Rick Hansen will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter, Rick Hansen.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And And that misses 1-1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Very high, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Kevin Kiermaier waits on deck. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And this guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Kevin Kiermaier will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. First offering on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pastornicki out at short. In time to first, and there are two away.
Since coming in the sixth, I mean, he's knocked down 5 in a row. It's given him a real lift out there.
Dylan Durham.
Dylan Durham will dig in. He singled his last time around. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening.
Now batting, catcher, Carlo Colon.
Carlo Colon will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Boy, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there. Instead, you see it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
In the air to center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Brandon Gomes will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
47, Brandon Gomes.
Rafael Trejo will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
First baseman, Rafael Trejo.
Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup and transfer, but then you see him just fire this thing straight into the box seats down there. That's going to be scored in E5 and a lucky souvenir baseball for one of the fans.
Tyler Pastornicki will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now a slider is swung on and grounded toward short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Wow, if that leadoff base runner doesn't come around to score and they wind up losing this game by a run, you can put your finger on this at-bat right here. You have to hit the ball to the right side. You just have to.
Christian Bethancourt will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Hyatt will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that he can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Phil Gosselin will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Bulls lead it 2-1. Brian Yamazaki is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Brian Yamazaki.
Tim Beckham will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, interesting ploy here. He's already beaten these guys with the long ball. Now he's trying to play a little bit of small ball and bunt his way on. A good play here takes care of him, though. But for me, you got to use all your weapons as a hitter.
Jason Nix will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off.
Now batting.
This has been a real team effort on the mound so
Huey
far.
Gonzalez.
Huey Gonzalez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here the last two pitches.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first on his way to second now. And he is into second with a two-out double. Alex Machado will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. You get the sense that he might be overthrowing a little out there.
You know, and that's such a common problem for young relievers. Sometimes you got to learn to dial it back a little bit and then get it back in the strike zone.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Cliff Shaver is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 2, Cliff Shaver.
Jose Constanza will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth.
Jose Constanza.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The two-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
And he reaches for one out of his own and misses rather badly for the first out.
From what I've seen of this guy so far, this is one of those guys that has that makeup to be a real good late inning guy. I mean, you can tell this is a kid who wants the baseball in his hand in a tough spot.
Raymond Jang will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
That call was wrong.
One out, nobody on. Here's the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
A good job to get on base there as the tying run. Now, it wouldn't surprise me to see a pinch runner here so they can get a little speed out there at first.
Michael Jacque will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sometimes you can mistake being patient for being passive. I mean, unless he was really fooled there, that's a pitch he needs to be swinging at.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Now a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. Hyatt will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number two.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway, and he lifts this for an easy fly ball.
Darryl Costello will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Colon is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Bulls win it 2-1. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bulls. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Gwinnett, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.